The next part is going to be like body movements. Everything as a clown is pretty much exaggerated. Okay? If you're going to walk as a clown, depending on if you're in a parade or something, but if you're actually on stage or doing a performance of some nature, you want to walk. You want to make your steps known. If you're doing some sort of a if I was going to go up and shake his hand, I'd want to go up there. Wow, look at that. See, it's up and down, not like hello, like a normal person would do. Nobody would see that. They would say, hey, it's a normal shake. But you're seeing this up and down motion, exaggerated.
So this is what when I do walking around with race. Is a little boy. He says, "What's your name?"
Hi, I'm Joey.
Oh, yo, nice to meet you. You speak shaking the hand all the time, and you say, "Okay, you always need to go," and say, "I need to go. I need to go," and then you say acting like the kid is doing to you, but you're doing to them. So,
but it's an exaggerated motion, you know. Or sometimes do the same thing, and you ask the kid, "Are you scared? Are you afraid?" Yeah. No. And why are you shaking? Not a stupid thing, but you know. But the motion is exaggerated. If you're going to do some sort of a pantomime or something, we're going to show you how to do exaggerated motions.
Other one I do is give me 5. Oh, you're very strong, you know. You acting like it's hitting you very hard, you know.
You notice how his arm did this.
Oh, you know.
Okay, because he hit, you know. Okay, that was an exaggerated motion.
Well, like in the Looney Tunes cartoons. Like
yes.
Hit him with the board and you go ding.
Yes. Yes. I mean, we are cartoon characters, and we do a lot of stuff. We have a thing called slapstick where we really do hit somebody with a board, but it's designed so whenever you swing it and it hits just right, these two boards come together and make a big clappy sound, big snappy sound. Well, when that happens, your exaggerated motion is usually on the butt. When they do that, so your exaggerated motion is to really jump, you know, and actually come off the ground, you know. And,
I don't know anyone being the secret recently, but the clowns, when they're waving like this, even if nobody waving back, you know, they're trying to see the people very top, they can see, but they're waving like this. And then it's allowed, you pay attention only to the clowns, you see, it's very hard to see it because it's a lot of stuff happening at the same time. But watch only one clown, you see how they move. They make big steps, big expressions. You know, this is like when sometimes I do this all the time when I walk parades or walking around. Somebody over there is, and I pretend I give you a big hug and passing to the side, and the person is staying over there waiting for the hug. And this is fun, you know. And then, but I do it a big hug, you know. And you see how I move very fast, like very excited to see them, and then I pass out on the side, and then the person will stay there, you know, not only we call, hey, you know.
Yeah, where'd you go? But, okay, movements is going to be one of the things we're going to be doing today, because we're going to do a little pantomime, and we want you to think about what you're going to do whenever we give you these little assignments and stuff. And we want you to remember what it's like, and you probably won't have to do exaggerated movements on this particular exercise, because this exercise is more or less to train you to do stuff without props. Okay? So if we have you, let's presume I'm a waiter, and I come over to somebody, and I'm going to take her order. So I come over here, and I come up there, and the first thing I do, reach in my pocket, and I pull out a tablet. Okay, I got the tablet here, reach in my pocket, and I pull out the pen. I'll click the pen open. Okay, now I can get it up here, and I can start taking her order, and whatever it is, I can write it down on here, write it down on here, write it down. Ink. Doesn't taste good. Right down here. You got it, right? Click. Put the pen back in my pocket. Pull the thing back over there. Put that back in my pocket. Then I can leave. In other words, do exactly what you would normally do under a situation simple. But a lot of people come up there and says, okay, take my order. They just walk up there and says, okay, what do you want? Where did you get the pad? Where'd you get the pen? Where did you know, did it appear instantly in the thin air? No, it didn't. You have to, if you're going up to a cabinet, open the door. You're doing a car door. Go up there and punch the door, open it up, or click it, open the door. You know, that sort of thing. Anytime that you're doing that kind of a thing, think about exactly what it would be like if you're doing it with stuff right in front of you. Okay, do we feel up for this? Do we feel up for this? Do we have volunteers or do we have assignments? Okay. Remember, body movements. If you have to exaggerate if you want to, but body movements.
No, say what is, show him what it, show him what it is, and then the body will make
Yeah, no, okay, these people are gonna guess what you're doing, okay? So we want you to do that. Okay.
SWAT guys. B.
Steve.
There you go.
Good. At least they knew what you were doing. It was a bee. He was being chased by a bee. And he did pretty good body movements. You see that? He swatted these things around. He's moving. He's ducking. He did good. Fantastic. Hey. Just remember, you're a clown, and I want to see the moves. I want to see where you get the stuff, where it's at, all that kind of stuff. You just doesn't appear out of thin air, okay? There you go. Did you read that? Okay.
Putting on socks.
Who, what?
So you're putting on socks.
And keep going.
Shoes.
And shoes.
And shoes.
Hey.
Hey!
Put on a pad. Underwear.
Long john.
Girdle, put on a girdle.
A pant.
A girdle.
Fantastic. Love it.
Tight pants.
All right, tight pants. That was excellent. You notice how he got up here? He opened the drawer up. He took the pants out of the drawer, closed the drawer, then put the pants on. That's the idea. You just don't appear out there. You might want to turn around and face the crowd and do this, because
Tight canister.
The cap off the bottom.
Mouthwash.
Poison.
Brushing your teeth.
brushing your teeth. He did it. You notice how he reached down there and he got the stuff that he needed to brush his teeth. He didn't just appear, he didn't walk up there and brush your teeth, okay. You know, where'd you get the stuff to do it? Did good. Yeah. His statement to me was, I gave him that, he said, I don't have any teeth. Yeah.
Doing your hair. Take a shower.
Taking a shower.
Cooking. Taking off an apron.
Taking a shower.
Okay.
Changing clothes.
Non-pajamas.
Go to sleep.
Good night.
But
Go
I'm
get
ready to go to sleep.
basically ready to go.
Okay. She did good. So she went up there and she grabbed all of the items that she needed and she went to put them on, take them off, washed her face, she got ready for bed. Any practice? Okay, she's had practice. There, I'll take it.
Pour in the bottle. Water.
Fishing.
Wash your
Wash your
dishes.
dishes.
All right.
Yeah.
You notice she grabbed the soap, she put the soap in the water, she turned the water on, reached, grabbed a pile of dishes, stuck them in, she did.
Walking.
Cleaning. Shopping.
Shoplifting.
Stop looking.
Looking for something special.
Can I use this?
What?
I'm not sure what it is.
I know, actually, remember you, it's a pantomime,
It's Panama, oh.
no props.
Okay.
Everything's gotta be out of your imagination, you gotta portray it from what, and they have to say, what is it that you're doing? Remember, everything doesn't appear magic.
You're feeding a cat,
Oh my
Done.
Petting the dog.
petting a squirrel, picking up a rat, petting a rat. It's a hamster.
That's annoying.
Setting down a hamster. You're washing something. You're washing a dog.
Give him a bath.
You're giving a hamster a bath.
Seriously?
You're washing your hands.
Oh,
You're attacked by a spider.
attacked by a raccoon? Dog,
Attacked
rabbit?
by a dog, squirrel, hamster, rat, monkey.
Cat.
Okay.
Meow.
Yeah.
Would that animal go in there nice
Oh, you're
and
washing a cat.
easy? How would your cat go
Yeah,
down?
do you want a cat by chance?
I have a dog.
You have a
I gave
dog.
him a bath yesterday. How
Okay, a
would
dog is,
A cat is gonna kill
when,
him.
when you're dealing with a cat is a totally different animal.
Okay.
First of all, cats don't like water in any way, shape, or form. And when you're thinking, you're not going, nice little kitty, dumb, you're in there going like, nice
Rabbit.
Get him in there, you push him down,
Okay.
he's on the, he's got his hands on the rim or whatever, you're trying to push him with water, everything, hold him in place.
That cartoon of the cat fighting to get in the water, that is true. Okay.
That is very,
Yeah.
but you did good,
Okay.
they tested.
Oh,
Yeah, doing a cat, that was.
That's a hard one. That was a hard one, you good. Oh, goodness.
I guess it's good.
Sticking
Carrots.
back.
Making for
Chocolate
cookies.
dog.
Continue on, I want to put a little bit longer.
Cookies. More specific. Making pancakes. French toast.
Taking an omelet.
Pancakes and eggs.
Taking an omelet.
Cooking steak,
Pancakes.
Okay.
cooking stew.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. And pancakes.
Well,
Pancakes. That's right. Pancakes and eggs and bacon.
All in.
Okay. She's done really good. Okay. She did wonderful.
Eggs,
She
fried
did
eggs.
really, really good.
And orange juice.
Actually,
You guys are all naturals in here.
Yeah.
You notice how she got up and she opened the refrigerator up, she pulled it all out, she put it on stuff and she cracked her eggs and the whole bit. She did wonderful. And you could tell exactly everything that you did. You did the movements correctly. Wonderful.
ready to pick something.
Shovel,
Shovel and dig a hole.
Digging a grave.
Construction work.
It's for that cat.
Planting a seed.
Gardening.
Plant tomatoes.
Planting something.
Sunflower.
They said it.
That's basically planting.
Okay.
Planting a garden with planting. You know, he found the equipment on the wall, just exactly what he wanted, on the right shovel.
So are these
So
ones
there-
you do out, and are these like you would do out on a show performing?
Yes and no. These are how you're going to do it as a practice to show you how to do movement. We're learning how to project movement without speaking. Okay. Yes, you're going to do something like this in a show. Our last Crown Center performance, actually I think the last two of them, we did two pantomimes. The last one we did was called,
The theater.
the theater.
And the doctor office.
And basically, what we did is we had two guys in the center and 4 chairs. 2 guys in the center, and they were just obnoxious people. You know, they're pointing, they're laughing at the movie, they're watching, and they're not paying attention, whatever. And a couple comes in, which, newly dating couple, you know? And, you know, they're all, and everything, and they want to sit up, they want us to move over so they can sit together, and we won't do that. We won't let them sit together, so they have to separate. He sits on one side, and she sits on the other side, you know, and as they're going along, they're passing the popcorn down, and by the time the popcorn reaches the other side, it's gone, and the drink on one side, it reaches the other side, it's gone, because we're drinking it in the center. We're not saying a word during this whole thing. It's all done with movements, just like you see here.
It's like silent music, silent movie with music. The music help a lot.
Yeah, there's always usually music for that kind of stuff. And by the time we got through, the whole gist of it was is that this guy wanted to put his arm around a girl, okay, and so he puts his arm around the guy in the center, and the guy is all bent out of shape. He says, no, pass it on. So he gets down there, and the other guy comes to the woman and says, oh yeah, let's go, you know. And she's saying, no, we don't want this, you know. And so he says, oh, okay, and then he kisses that person on the cheek and says, pass it on. So the guy's looking at me, and he's going like, okay. I ain't gonna kiss him. And finally, she kept going and says, all right, and he kisses me, and about that time starts to fight. Now, we fight ourselves off stage, and these two jump together in the center and finish up the movie, whatever. But it's the idea we did the whole thing without saying a word. And, you know, if you ever watch Red Skelton, he was the master of pantomime. And if you ever get a chance to see him or watch him on any of his tapes or movies, you couldn't ask for anything better. When I told you about the taking an order, you know, he did a fantastic one where he was a waiter and he came up there and he was taking the order of somebody on the table with, you know, at a fancy restaurant. You know, and he comes up there and you see him pull the pad out of his thing. He flips the pad open. You see him take a pencil or whatever out of his pocket. He writes the order down. He puts everything back exactly where it was supposed to go. You know, and then he comes out there and another thing, he brings out this bottle of champagne, shows it to the people and everything like this, and he takes it back there and he's pulling the top off it, pulls it off, and nothing happens. So he goes, you know, and he pours the champagne. You know, everything was an exact movement, just like you would if you were doing a real thing at a real thing. Nobody in front of him. Nothing. There was just 2 people sitting there, or a person. I can't remember 2 people, but it's the idea he had no props, nothing in his hands except for that little bottle of champagne. That was it. That was his whole prop for the whole thing. But the rest of it, you knew that he was just sitting there taking this perfect order. No. You guys did absolutely wonderful. I was especially proud of everybody in here who automatically said, "Ow, you were all guessing," but then you eventually got the aha because these people out there decided that, you know, you did the stuff exactly right so they understood what they were seeing. You did good.
I think one of the things to remember is, as people, as regular people, you're doing normal stuff, normal movements. With a clown, it is more, and you're not used to doing more. So, and you feel silly doing it, and that's why you do the practice. You have to get out of your regular comfort zone of what you do as a normal person, that you don't want people looking at you and going, wow, you're weird.
We used to do a performing every year in Crown Center. We celebrate Clown Week. And one thing we recommend people is when we are practicing for a skit, wearing your clown shoes. Because if you're wearing your normal clown shoes, you don't feel the same way when you're going to be wearing your clown shoes. So making a bigger, wearing your clown shoes, even you in clown, help you to feel like when you're making a big steps or how you're going to move, things like that. Because it's very different when you're walking with your clown shoes.
Yeah. Oh, and if you're wearing clown shoes, be careful driving. There is a small difference between your normal size 8 or 9 or whatever shoe and your size 22s.